try to use their own self-values against them. And you can't do that without understanding what really motivates the other side and having that conformed opinion on the position at hand. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Nolan Jekic, co-founder of Alma Mater Athletics, providing you content to help strengthen your mentality and help you become the best version of yourself. Today, I'm going to give you 3 ways that the most effective people do in an argument, negotiation, or a collaboration. Let's get started. For those of you who are new to our channel or Alma Mater Athletics is the athletic apparel brand for former college athletes everywhere. We help athletes become the best version of themselves by leveraging their athletic identity. I provide content to help strengthen your mentality, and my brother Brad, also co-founder of Alma Mater Athletics, provides tips that help maintain your athleticism and health and fitness after athletics. Don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any great content like this. So number 1, it starts with your body language and the way you ask your questions. Who do you think has more control in the situation? The one that's lashing out in anger, frustration, and emotion, or the one that is calm, collected, and concise with their thoughts and arguments in the negotiation or argument? You want to set the stage by having a nice and relaxed body language. If you do that, the other side will be more inclined to relax their body language and tone of voice as well. If you start off with the other side by invalidating their arguments or expressing how your opinion matters more than theirs, they're going to become defensive. And they're going to feel like they're manipulated or trying to be manipulated in a sense. And they're going to shut down, less open to negotiation, collaboration. You're going to get nowhere with what you're trying to achieve. You need to step back and create a comfortable environment where each party can feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and opinions on the matters at hand. It's really going to disarm them and be more trusting to hear your side and perhaps even move towards your side within the negotiation or the argument. So number 2 is be a very empathetic listener. One of the greatest psychological needs is to be heard and accepted for who we are. In this step, you want to information gather, but also you don't want to criticize or judge them on the position that they take or the actions that they've done leading up to the situation at hand. You don't want to come across as accusatory or argumentative, but you're trying to understand how the other party or the other side views the situation. You need at this stage to engage in more listening than talking. Understand that people really do love to talk about themselves. They'll spend minutes and even hours talking about their opinions on the matter without oftentimes considering how you're viewing the situation at hand. But use this towards an advantage. This is really the first way to build rapport or build trust within the negotiation, the collaboration, and the argument. Because if you do criticize them or do judge them within the situation at hand or the position that they take on things, the trust is already tainted, and it's going to be very difficult for you to collaborate into achieving what you want to achieve, whether that be win the argument or something else later on. So number 3 is confirm their self-opinion. I'm not saying that you have to agree with it, but you need to validate at least where they are coming from. Within this step, there are 3 characteristics in how we perceive our own self-opinion. Those 3 characteristics are autonomy, intelligence, and that we're operating from a sense of goodness. So autonomy, meaning that we're not being manipulated into our own self-opinion, that we gathered our own opinion from ourselves and we're not manipulated or conjured by some other external factors. Number 2 is that we're intelligent within this specific opinion. And number 3, we're operating from a sense of goodness, that we didn't do something bad. In this step, you want to ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions help also you freely discover how they perceive a certain position. And if you say you disagree with them within the response that they gave you on an open-ended question, remain neutral for now, because that helps you identify how they perceive a certain position or the situation. If you ask very accusatory questions, for example, with starting with the word why, or leading questions like yes and no questions, or questions that are dichotomy, so it's either this or that, right? You're gonna feel backed into a corner, manipulated, and they're not going to be as open to sharing more details about the situation. They're going to be more resistant and stubborn, and it's not going to help you at all. The reason I listed these 3 characteristics is because it's important, because it really develops our self-opinion, even self-value to an extent, but oftentimes our deep-rooted values and beliefs in who we are as a person. If you can really recognize how the other side views themselves, especially within the situation, then it will give you an upper hand within the negotiation, the collaboration, or the argument. That's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. To learn more about Alma Mater Athletics, go ahead and visit the link below. And to shop Alma Mater Athletics apparel, go ahead and visit www.almamaterathletics.com/shop, which I'll link in the video below too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.